God is weeping for you. A wealthy person left a gift in your name, and it will be taken back if you ignore this. Listen to God now before it's too late. Do not scroll away from this, because what you are about to hear carries something you have been praying for in silence. I am speaking to you right now because a real opportunity is tied to your attention in this very moment, and if you turn away, something meant for you can slip through your hands. This is not random, and this is not a coincidence, because there is a gift prepared with your name on it, and it is waiting for your response. I am not speaking in anger, but in deep sorrow, because I have seen how close you are to receiving what you have longed for. Stay here and listen with your heart, because this moment carries weight that your future depends on. Type Amen if you believe. I am weeping because you have been walking through days filled with doubt and quiet pain, and you have started to believe that nothing good is truly coming for you. Yet even in your silence, even when you thought no one noticed your tears, I was already moving things in your favor. A person with great wealth and influence was stirred to release a blessing, and your name was chosen among many. This was not luck, but a direct answer to the cries you never spoke out loud, and now the timing of your response matters more than you understand. There is something you must understand clearly, and you must not ignore this truth, because it explains everything that is happening. The gift is not just money or comfort. It is a doorway to a new season that will change how you live, how you think, and how you see yourself. If you walk away from this moment, the opportunity will not wait forever, because some doors are opened for a time and then quietly closed. I am calling you now because I do not want you to lose what has already been prepared in your name. If this touches your heart, take a moment to like this video as a sign that you are receiving what is being spoken over your life. You have asked me many times why your life has felt delayed, why others seemed to move ahead while you remained in the same place. The answer is not that you were forgotten, but that you were being positioned carefully so that what comes to you will not destroy you but uplift you. The wealthy person who released this gift did not do it by accident, because I placed your name in their thoughts at the right time. This was a movement guided by purpose, and it was aligned with the prayers you thought had gone unanswered. Type 222 if you trust God. Listen closely, because this is where your attention becomes your responsibility. The gift is still within reach, but it is connected to your willingness to stay connected to me and to recognize my voice when I call you. If you ignore this moment, it is not that I am taking something away from you, but that you are walking away from what was already given. I am weeping because I know how much this could change your life, and I know how easily distraction can cause you to miss it. You are not ordinary, and your life is not small, even if it has felt that way for a long time. There is a reason why you are hearing this now and not before, because now is the moment when your heart is open enough to receive it. I have watched you endure disappointment, and I have seen how you kept going even when it made no sense to continue. That strength is the very reason why this blessing was allowed to reach you, because you did not give up even when everything felt empty. The gift carries more than what you can see on the surface, because it also carries restoration, peace, and a new beginning. It is meant to lift burdens that have been sitting on your shoulders for far too long. I am not asking you to be perfect, but I am asking you to be present and to not ignore what is being placed in front of you. This is your moment to align with what has already been arranged, and your response will determine what happens next. You have been searching for a sign that things are about to change, and this is that sign. Not every blessing arrives with noise and celebration. Some come quietly and require you to recognize them with your spirit. I am speaking gently but clearly because I want you to understand that this is not something to take lightly. There are moments in life that shape everything that follows, and this is one of those moments for you. Do not let doubt convince you that this is not real or that it does not apply to you. Doubt has tried to keep you small, and fear has tried to keep you still, but neither of those things have authority over what I have planned for you. The wealthy person who released this gift does not even know the full story behind why your name was chosen, but I do. I see the entire path, and I know exactly where this blessing will lead you if you choose to receive it. You are still here, and that matters more than you realize, because it means you have not turned away from what is being placed before you. Many have felt a moment like this and chose to ignore it, thinking they could return later, not knowing that some moments do not wait. I am speaking again because your attention is holding the door open, and that door leads to something prepared with care and intention. You are closer than you think, but closeness requires awareness, and awareness requires you to stay present in this very moment. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear any time from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. There is a quiet shift happening around you, something you may not see yet but will soon begin to feel. The gift that was released in your name is still within reach, but it is not separate from your faith and your willingness to receive. You have been taught to expect disappointment, and that expectation has slowly built walls around your heart. I am asking you now to lower those walls, because what is coming toward you needs space to enter your life. Type yes to affirm. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay with you this long, and you have learned to survive in ways that made you strong but also tired. I have watched you hold everything together when it felt like everything was falling apart, and I have not ignored your endurance. This gift is not a reward for perfection, but a response to your persistence, your quiet strength, and your refusal to completely give up. Even when you doubted, even when you felt lost, there was still a part of you that held on, and that is why you are here now. The person who released this blessing did not understand why they felt compelled to do it, but I placed that thought in their heart at the exact moment it needed to happen. They followed that feeling without questioning it too deeply, and in doing so, they became part of something much bigger than themselves. Your name was not selected randomly, it was spoken into their awareness with purpose. What is being offered is aligned with what you have needed, even in ways you have not fully expressed. There is a truth you must accept now, and it may feel unfamiliar because you have not always seen yourself this way. You are worthy of what is coming to you, not because of what you have achieved, but because of who you are in my eyes. I do not measure you by your past mistakes or your moments of weakness. I see you in your fullness. When this gift arrives fully into your life, it will not come to overwhelm you, but to support you and lift you into a new place of stability. Type 777 to receive blessings. There are still distractions around you, voices that may try to pull your focus away or make you question what you are hearing right now. You must be careful not to let those voices guide your decisions, because they do not carry the same understanding of your path. You have listened to doubt for too long, and it has not brought you peace or progress. Now is the time to listen differently, to lean into what feels true deep within you, even if it challenges what you have believed before. This moment is not asking you to rush, but it is asking you to remain steady and attentive. There is a difference between moving too fast and moving with intention, and I am guiding you toward the second. What is meant for you does not require panic, but it does require presence. When you stay connected to this moment, you allow the path ahead to unfold clearly instead of becoming clouded by fear. You may begin to notice small confirmations in your life, little signs that something is shifting in your favor. These are not coincidences. They are reminders that you are aligned with something greater. Pay attention to them, because they will strengthen your confidence and help you recognize what is unfolding. The gift itself is not only about what you receive, but about how your life begins to transform once you accept it. You have been waiting for change, but change often begins quietly before it becomes visible. It starts with a shift in how you think, how you see yourself, and how you respond to what is happening around you. I am guiding you into that shift now, step by step, so that when the full weight of the blessing arrives, you are ready to carry it with wisdom and grace. This preparation is just as important as the gift itself, because it ensures that what you receive will remain with you. I see the moments when you felt overlooked, when you questioned your value, and when you wondered if things would ever improve. Those moments did not go unnoticed, and they are not the final chapter of your story. What is coming will begin to rewrite how you see your past, because it will show you that even your struggles were shaping you for something greater. Nothing you went through was wasted, even if it felt that way at the time. You are not being asked to become someone else in order to receive this. You are being invited to step more fully into who you already are. There is a version of you that is confident, peaceful, and secure, and that version is closer than you think. This gift will help bring that version of you into reality, but it begins with your willingness to accept that it is possible. Do not shrink back from this moment, because it is not here to harm you but to elevate you. I am still with you, and I am still guiding you, even in the smallest details of what is happening. You are not alone in this process, and you do not have to figure everything out by yourself. Trust the direction you are being given, even if it does not make complete sense yet. Clarity will come as you continue to move forward with faith and awareness. What is in front of you is not something to fear, but something to embrace carefully and fully. The gift carries responsibility, but it also carries relief from burdens that have weighed you down. It is not meant to complicate your life, but to bring balance where there has been imbalance. This is the beginning of a shift that will continue to unfold, and each step you take in alignment will strengthen what is being built for you. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The moment you chose to stay and listen, something shifted in your direction, and that shift is still unfolding. I am speaking gently, but every word carries weight because what is happening around you is real and it is moving closer with every passing moment. There are times when blessings arrive loudly, but there are also times when they move quietly, waiting for your attention to meet them halfway. This is one of those moments, and your stillness is allowing you to sense it. You may notice a calmness settling in places where anxiety used to live, and that is not by accident. It is a sign that you are aligning with what has been prepared for you, even before you see it fully in your hands. Type 1010 to claim miracles. You have been through seasons where nothing seemed to work out the way you hoped, and that created a habit of expecting less than what you deserve. I understand why you feel that way, and I do not judge you for it, because your experiences shaped that belief. But now, you are being invited to step beyond those old expectations and into something new. What is coming toward you is not limited by your past, and it is not controlled by the disappointments you once faced. The gift that was placed in your name carries a purpose that extends beyond your immediate needs. It is not only meant to help you, but also to create a ripple effect in your life that touches others in meaningful ways. When you receive it fully, you will begin to understand why everything had to unfold the way it did. The waiting was not meant to deny you. It was meant to prepare you so that what you receive can grow and remain. You may feel a pull to question whether this is truly meant for you, especially if you have been overlooked in the past. That feeling is natural, but it is not truth. The truth is that you were seen even when you felt invisible, and you were chosen even when you doubted your worth. This moment is not about proving yourself. It is about accepting what has already been decided in your favor. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. I want you to understand something deeply, because it will help you remain steady as things begin to change around you. The gift is not fragile, but your attention is. If your focus drifts too far into fear or disbelief, you may begin to distance yourself from what is being offered. This is why I am guiding you to stay present, to keep your heart open, and to resist the urge to dismiss what you cannot yet fully see. There will be moments when your mind tries to return to old patterns, telling you that nothing will change or that this will pass like everything else. When that happens, remind yourself of this moment, of the feeling you have right now, and of the truth you are hearing. Do not let old thoughts decide your future, because they were formed in a different season of your life. You are not in that same place anymore, even if it sometimes feels that way. You are being led into a space where your needs will no longer feel overwhelming, and your path will begin to feel clearer. This does not mean that everything will become perfect, but it does mean that you will no longer feel stuck in the same cycle. The gift is part of that shift, and it will help you move forward with more confidence and stability. You will begin to see possibilities where you once saw limitations, and that change will reshape how you live your life. I have watched how you have given to others, even when you had very little yourself. I have seen your kindness, your patience, and your willingness to keep going even when it felt like nothing was returning to you. Those actions were not ignored, and they were not forgotten. They became part of the reason why this blessing was directed toward you, because your heart has shown a capacity to handle it with care. You may not yet understand how everything will come together, and that is okay. You are not required to see the entire path, only to take the next step with trust. As you continue forward, clarity will come in ways that feel natural and steady. You will begin to recognize opportunities that you once would have overlooked, and you will respond to them differently because your awareness has changed. This is not about rushing into something unfamiliar without thought. It is about moving with intention and trust. You are being guided, and that guidance is steady, even when your emotions fluctuate. Allow yourself to move at a pace that feels grounded, but do not stop moving altogether. The moment you stay engaged, you remain connected to what is unfolding in your favor. I am not asking you to ignore reality, but to see it more clearly than before. There are things happening beyond what you can currently see, and they are working together to bring this gift fully into your life. The person who released it has already done their part, and now your part is to remain open and ready. This is a shared moment, and your response completes what has been started. You are not too late, and you have not missed your chance, but you are in a moment that requires your attention. Every step you take in alignment strengthens what is being built for you, and every moment you stay present keeps you connected. Do not underestimate the importance of your awareness, because it plays a key role in how this unfolds. You are part of this process, not just a recipient of it. I am guiding you step by step, not rushing you, but not allowing you to drift away from what matters most in this moment. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. There is something important you must understand as this continues to unfold, because it will help you stay steady when things begin to shift more visibly. The gift that was left in your name is not separate from your growth. It is connected to who you are becoming. If it had come earlier, you might have received it but not fully understood how to use it or protect it. Now you are in a place where you can carry it with wisdom, even if you do not yet see that clearly in yourself. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. You have spent a long time learning lessons that were not easy, and some of those lessons came through pain, loss, and uncertainty. Those experiences shaped you in ways that cannot be taken away, and they have given you a depth that many people do not have. The blessing that is connected to your name recognizes that depth, because it is not only about what you receive, but about what you will do with it. You are being trusted with something meaningful, and that trust is not given lightly. There may still be a part of you that feels unprepared, that wonders if you are truly ready for what is coming. That feeling does not mean you are not ready. It simply means you are aware of the responsibility that comes with receiving something valuable. I am not expecting you to have every answer or to feel completely confident right now. What I am asking is that you stay willing, because willingness creates space for growth and understanding. As this continues, you may begin to notice that certain things in your life start to shift or fall into place more naturally. Situations that once felt complicated may begin to resolve, and paths that once seemed blocked may start to open. These changes are not random, they are part of the alignment that is happening around you. The gift is not arriving into chaos, it is arriving into a life that is being gently reordered to receive it. Type 333 to accept what is coming. You are being asked to trust not only what you see, but also what you feel deep within you. There is a quiet knowing that has been growing inside your heart, and it is guiding you toward the truth of this moment. That knowing may feel unfamiliar because you have not always trusted your inner voice. Now is the time to listen to it, because it is aligned with the direction you are being led. There are still moments when doubt may try to return, reminding you of past disappointments and trying to convince you that this will be no different. When that happens, do not fight the thought with fear. Simply let it pass and return your focus to what you know is true. You are not in the same place you were before, and your future is not bound to repeat your past. This moment is different because you are different, even if the change has been gradual. The person who released this blessing has already moved on with their life, not knowing the full impact of what they have done. They acted on a feeling that was placed in their heart, and that action set something in motion that is now reaching you. This is how many things happen, quietly and without full explanation, yet guided by a purpose that connects people in ways they do not fully understand. You are part of that connection now, and your response completes what was started. You may begin to feel a sense of responsibility rising within you, a desire to handle what is coming with care and intention. That feeling is a sign that you are aligning with the purpose of the gift, not just the benefit of it. What you are receiving is not meant to be wasted or taken lightly. It is meant to be used wisely. You will grow into that responsibility as you continue to move forward with awareness and trust. There is also something you must release as you step into this next phase, and that is the belief that you are not enough. That belief has held you back in ways you may not have fully recognized, and it has limited how you see yourself. The truth is that you have always been enough, even when you did not feel that way. What is happening now is not changing your worth, it is revealing it more clearly to you. You are not being placed in this moment to fail or to lose what has been prepared for you. You are being invited to step into something that has already been arranged in your favor. There will be adjustments, and there will be moments of learning, but you are not alone in any of it. I am with you through each step, guiding you, strengthening you, and helping you remain steady as things unfold. Stay aware of what is happening within you as much as what is happening around you. Your inner state matters because it shapes how you receive and respond to what is coming. When you remain calm and grounded, you allow clarity to guide your actions instead of fear. This is how you move forward with strength, not by rushing, but by staying present and aligned. What is ahead of you is not something to fear, even if it feels unfamiliar. Growth often feels unfamiliar at first, but it leads you into a place that is more stable and fulfilling than where you have been. The gift is part of that growth, and it will support you as you step into a new phase of your life. You are not stepping into this blindly, you are stepping into it with guidance and purpose. I am still speaking because there is more that needs to unfold, and I want you to remain connected to what is happening. You are not alone in this moment, and you are not expected to figure everything out by yourself. Continue to listen, continue to trust, and continue to stay present. What is being built for you is still in progress, and each step you take in awareness brings you closer to fully receiving it. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not here to be overwhelmed, you are here to understand and to step into what has already been placed in your path. There is a deeper layer to what is unfolding, and it is time for you to see it more clearly. The gift that was released in your name carries not only provision, but also restoration of parts of your life that felt broken or delayed. You have carried silent disappointments that you never fully expressed, and those feelings have shaped how you expect your future to look. I am now shifting that expectation because what is coming will not match the limitations you once believed in. Type 555 if you are ready for change. You have been learning patience in ways that were not comfortable, and that patience has created space for something lasting to be built within you. What is coming is not temporary, and it is not meant to pass through your life quickly. It is meant to stay, to grow, and to create stability where there has been uncertainty. This is why the timing matters so much, because receiving something permanent requires a foundation that can support it. There may be moments when you wonder why this could not have happened sooner, especially when you think about everything you have gone through. The answer is not simple, but it is rooted in your readiness and your ability to hold what is being given. If it had come earlier, you might have accepted it but not protected it, or you might have used it in ways that would not sustain you. Now you are in a different place, even if the change has been gradual and quiet. As this continues to unfold, you may begin to feel a sense of anticipation, a quiet expectation that something is about to shift in your life. That feeling is not false, and it is not something to ignore. It is your awareness catching up to what has already been set in motion. You are not imagining this. You are sensing the movement of something real that is approaching you step by step. Type 888 to welcome what is yours. I want you to understand that your response to this moment does not need to be perfect. It needs to be genuine. You do not have to know exactly how everything will happen. You only need to stay open and willing to receive. There is a difference between forcing something and allowing something, and you are being guided toward allowing. When you allow, you create space for things to come together naturally instead of trying to control every detail. You may also begin to notice that certain thoughts or habits no longer feel aligned with you. Things that once felt normal may begin to feel out of place, and that is part of the shift you are entering. You are not losing anything important. You are letting go of what no longer fits the direction you are moving in. This process may feel unfamiliar, but it is necessary for what is coming to fully take root in your life. The gift itself is not arriving in isolation. It is arriving alongside changes in how you think, how you feel, and how you move through your days. You are being prepared on multiple levels, so that what you receive will not feel overwhelming. Instead, it will feel like something that fits into your life in a natural and supportive way. This is how lasting change happens, not suddenly without preparation, but steadily with intention. You have also been given a sensitivity to recognize what feels right and what does not. That sensitivity is important now because it will help you navigate what is unfolding around you. Not every voice deserves your attention, and not every opinion should influence your decisions. Stay close to what feels true and grounded, because that is where you will find clarity. There is still a part of you that may hesitate, that may want to step back and wait to see more before fully accepting this. That hesitation comes from your past, from times when things did not work out as you hoped. But this moment is not a repeat of those times, and your future is not bound to those outcomes. You are being asked to trust in a way that feels new, not reckless, but steady and intentional. The person who released this gift followed a moment of clarity that was given to them, and now you are being given your own moment of clarity. This is how the process completes itself, through actions taken on both sides that align with a greater purpose. You are not disconnected from this. You are an active part of it. Your awareness and your willingness are what bring everything together. You are moving into a phase where your life will begin to feel more supported, more stable, and more aligned with what you have needed. This does not mean that everything will become easy, but it does mean that you will no longer feel like you are carrying everything alone. The weight you have been holding is beginning to lift, and you will feel that change more clearly as you continue forward. I am not distant from you in any of this. I am present in every step, guiding you, strengthening you, and helping you remain steady. You are not being left to figure this out on your own, and you are not expected to carry it without support. Stay connected to this moment, because it is leading you into something that has been prepared with care and intention. What is ahead is still unfolding, and there is more for you to understand as you continue to listen. Do not rush away from this moment, because it carries something that is still being revealed to you. I see that tension within you, the pull between hope and hesitation, and I am not turning away from it. I am guiding you through it, because on the other side of that tension is clarity, and clarity is what will help you receive what has already been placed in your name. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. The gift that was left for you is not fading, but it is waiting for your full awareness to meet it. There are moments when something is given, but it requires the receiver to step into readiness before it can fully arrive. This is where you are now, in that space between what has been released and what is about to be received. It may feel uncertain, but it is actually a moment of alignment where everything is quietly coming together. Type 444 if you are staying strong. You have spent a long time learning how to endure, how to keep going even when there was no clear sign of change. That endurance has shaped you into someone who can handle more than you realize. What is coming toward you is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to meet the strength you have already built within yourself. You are not being given something beyond your capacity. You are being given something that matches who you have become. There is also something that needs your attention now, something subtle but important. You have carried a habit of expecting things to fall apart because that is what you have experienced before. That habit may try to return as things begin to shift, whispering that this will not last or that it will be taken away. You must recognize that voice and understand that it does not belong to your future, it belongs to your past. As you continue to stay present, you will begin to notice that your thoughts are slowly changing. Where there was once constant worry, there will be moments of calm. Where there was once confusion, there will be small pieces of clarity that begin to fit together. This is how transformation begins, not all at once, but gradually, as your inner state aligns with what is being prepared for you. Type 999 to release the past. You are being invited into a different way of seeing your life, not through the lens of what has gone wrong, but through the understanding of what is now possible. This shift in perspective is not forced, it is emerging naturally as you stay connected to what is being revealed. The more you allow yourself to see differently, the more clearly you will recognize the opportunities that are unfolding around you. This is part of receiving, not just taking what is given, but seeing it fully when it arrives. The person who released this blessing may never know the full impact of their action, but that does not diminish its importance. Their role was to act on the feeling placed within them, and your role is to respond to what is now being placed before you. This is how the connection completes itself, through two actions, guided by a purpose that is larger than either of you alone. You are not separated from this process, you are an essential part of it. There may still be moments when you feel unsteady, when you question whether you are truly ready for what is coming. Those moments do not define you, and they do not determine the outcome. What matters is your willingness to continue, to remain open, and to not turn away when things feel unfamiliar. Growth often feels unfamiliar, but it leads you into a place where you are more aligned with who you are meant to be. You are not being asked to become perfect, you are being asked to remain present and engaged. This is not about having everything figured out, it is about taking each step with awareness and trust. As you do this, you will begin to see that things are not as uncertain as they once felt. There is a path forming in front of you, and it is becoming clearer with every moment you stay connected. The gift that is connected to your name is not something distant or unreachable. It is something that is moving closer as you remain aligned. It carries with it a sense of relief that you have not felt in a long time. It will begin to ease pressures that have weighed on you, and it will create space for you to breathe more freely. This is not just a change in circumstance, it is a shift in how you experience your life. You may begin to notice that your reactions to things around you are changing as well. Situations that once triggered frustration or fear may begin to feel less intense. This is not because those situations have disappeared, but because you are changing within yourself. You are becoming more grounded, more centered, and more capable of responding with clarity instead of reacting with emotion. I am still with you in every part of this, guiding you quietly and steadily. You are not alone in what you are experiencing, and you are not expected to carry it by yourself. Each step you take is supported, even if you do not always feel it. Trust that support, because it is constant, even when your emotions fluctuate. You are moving towards something that has been prepared with care, and it is not meant to pass you by. The only thing that can distance you from it is your own withdrawal, your decision to turn away or to ignore what is being placed in front of you. Stay present, stay aware, and continue to listen, because what is unfolding is still in motion, and you are still being guided through it. I am speaking to you with patience, because I know how easily doubt can return even after you have felt something real. But you are not where you used to be, and this moment is not the same as the ones that disappointed you before. There is a deeper understanding beginning to form within you, and it is changing how you see everything that is happening right now. You are starting to recognize that what is being offered to you is not ordinary, and it is not something to dismiss lightly. The gift that was left in your name carries intention, and it carries timing that is aligned with where you are in your life. It is not delayed anymore, and it is not waiting for another moment. It is moving toward you now. Type 666 to stay focused. You have spent a long time trying to make sense of things that never seemed to come together, and that created a feeling of uncertainty that followed you. That uncertainty is now being replaced with something quieter but stronger, a sense that things are finally beginning to align. This alignment is not loud or dramatic, but it is steady, and it is real. You are beginning to feel it in the way your thoughts are shifting, and in the way your heart is becoming more open. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is still something you must guard against as this continues, and that is the urge to doubt what you cannot yet fully see. Doubt often tries to protect you from disappointment, but it also keeps you from receiving what is meant for you. You have protected yourself for a long time, and that protection has served its purpose. Now you are being asked to trust in a different way, not blindly, but with awareness and understanding. As you move forward, you may begin to notice that certain opportunities or ideas start to come into your awareness more clearly. These are not random thoughts. They are part of the path that is opening in front of you. Pay attention to them, because they will guide you toward the fullness of what is being prepared for you. This is how things come together, not all at once, but through small steps that lead you closer to what is meant for you. Type 111 if you are ready to receive. You are not being rushed into anything, but you are being guided into readiness. There is a difference between being forced and being prepared, and what is happening now is preparation. You are being given the space to understand, to feel, and to align yourself with what is coming. This process is important because it ensures that when the gift fully arrives, you will not push it away out of fear or uncertainty. The person who released this blessing acted at the right time, even if they did not fully understand why. Their action has already set things in motion, and those movements are now reaching you. This is not something that can be undone by hesitation alone, but your awareness determines how fully you step into it. You are not separate from this process, you are part of it, and your presence completes what has been started. There may still be moments when your mind tries to return to old patterns, reminding you of times when things did not work out. Those reminders are not there to guide you. They are echoes of a past that no longer holds the same power over you. You have moved forward, even if it has been slowly, and that movement has brought you to this moment. Do not let old experiences define what is possible for you now. You are beginning to see that what is happening is not random, and it is not something that can be easily explained away. There is a sense of purpose behind it, a feeling that this moment carries more meaning than others. That feeling is correct, because you are standing at a point where your life can begin to move in a different direction. This is not a small shift. It is something that will continue to unfold in ways that affect many areas of your life. I see your hesitation, and I understand it, because you have learned to be careful with your expectations. But I also see your strength, and I know that you are capable of stepping into what is being offered to you. You are not being asked to abandon caution completely, but to balance it with trust. This balance will allow you to move forward without fear controlling your decisions. The gift that was left in your name is not meant to remain distant. It is meant to become part of your reality. It carries with it a sense of relief that you have not felt in a long time. It will begin to ease pressures that have weighed on you and create space for something new to grow. This is not just about receiving something external, it is about experiencing a shift within yourself as well. You may also notice that your perspective on your own life begins to change. Things that once felt like failures may begin to look like steps that brought you to where you are now. This shift in perspective is important because it allows you to see your journey differently. It helps you recognize that even the difficult parts had a role in preparing you for this moment. I am still guiding you, even when you feel uncertain, and I am still present in every step you take. You are not alone in this process, and you are not expected to understand everything at once. Continue to stay present, continue to listen, and continue to trust that what is unfolding is happening with purpose. You are moving closer with each moment you remain connected. There is more ahead, more that will become clear as you continue to stay engaged with what is happening. That part of you is not weak. It is the very reason you are still connected to what is unfolding right now. I am speaking to that part of you, the part that refuses to walk away from what has been prepared in your name. There is something becoming clearer now, something that was once hidden behind your doubts and your past experiences. You are starting to understand that this moment is not ordinary and that what is being offered to you carries real weight. The gift that was released is not drifting away, but it is waiting for your full acceptance. Acceptance does not mean you have all the answers. It means you stop resisting what is already being placed before you. Type 1313 to accept the shift. You have spent a long time protecting yourself from disappointment, and that protection has shaped how you respond to new opportunities. It has made you cautious, sometimes even hesitant, because you did not want to feel the pain of loss again. But now you are standing in a moment where that protection can also hold you back if you do not recognize it. You are not in the same place you were before, and this moment is not repeating your past. There is a quiet readiness growing inside you, even if you do not fully trust it yet. That readiness is not something you forced, it developed through everything you have experienced. Every challenge, every delay, and every moment of endurance has built something within you that is now able to receive what is coming. You are not the same person you were when you first began this journey, and that change is what makes this moment possible. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. As you continue to stay present, you may begin to feel a stronger sense of direction. Things that once felt confusing may begin to make more sense, and decisions that once felt difficult may become clearer. This is not because everything has suddenly changed around you, but because something is changing within you. Your awareness is expanding, and that expansion is allowing you to see things differently. Type 1414 to step into your path. You must also understand that what is being given to you is not meant to create fear or pressure. It is meant to bring relief, to ease the weight you have been carrying, and to open new possibilities in your life. The gift is not something that will complicate your path. It is something that will support it. But support can only be felt when you allow yourself to receive it without resistance. There may still be moments when your mind tries to question everything, asking whether this is real or whether it will last. Those questions are not wrong, but they are not meant to control your decisions. You are being guided to move forward with a balance of awareness and trust. You do not need to silence your thoughts, but you also do not need to let them lead you away from what is true. The person who released this blessing followed a moment of clarity that was placed within them, and now you are being given your own moment of clarity. This is how the process completes itself, through actions that align on both sides. You are not separate from what is happening, you are an essential part of it. Your willingness to stay connected is what allows everything to come together fully. You may begin to feel a sense of calm that replaces the anxiety you once carried. That calm is not emptiness, it is stability beginning to form within you. It is a sign that you are aligning with something that is steady and lasting. This is not a temporary feeling, it is the beginning of a new way of experiencing your life. There is also a release happening, even if you have not fully noticed it yet. Old fears, old expectations, and old patterns are slowly losing their hold on you. This is not because you forced them away, but because they no longer fit the direction you are moving in. You are stepping into something new, and that requires letting go of what no longer belongs in your life. You are not being asked to change everything at once. You are being guided to take one step at a time. Each step you take in awareness strengthens your connection to what is unfolding. You do not need to rush ahead or try to control every detail. What is meant for you is already moving toward you, and your role is to remain present and open. I am still with you in every part of this, guiding you, supporting you, and helping you remain steady. You are not alone in what you are experiencing, even when it feels unfamiliar. Trust that presence, because it is constant, even when your emotions shift. You are being held in a moment that carries meaning, and that meaning is still unfolding. You have stayed through every word, and that has brought you into a deeper place than you may have expected when this began. There is a quiet unfolding happening inside you now, something that is no longer just about listening, but about recognizing. You are beginning to recognize that this moment is not distant from your life, it is directly connected to it. I am still speaking because there is more for you to understand, and I do not want you to walk away before the fullness of this reaches your heart. There is a point where awareness becomes responsibility, and you are standing at that point now. You are no longer unaware of what has been placed in your name, and you are no longer disconnected from the movement around you. This is where your choice begins to matter more clearly, because what you do with this awareness shapes what happens next. The gift has not been removed, but it is waiting for your full acceptance to complete its arrival into your life. Type 1515 to stay aligned. You have been moving through this slowly, and that has allowed something real to settle within you. If everything had been rushed, you might have reacted instead of understanding. Now you are beginning to understand, and that understanding is grounding you in a way that is steady. You are not being pushed into something sudden, you are being guided into something lasting, and that requires your awareness to be fully present. There is still a part of you that may feel hesitant, not because you do not want this, but because you are aware of how much it matters. That hesitation is not your enemy, it is simply a sign that you are taking this seriously. But you must not let that hesitation turn into withdrawal, because withdrawing now would distance you from what is already so close. Stay with this moment, because it is leading you exactly where you need to go. As you continue forward, you may begin to notice that your sense of direction becomes stronger. Decisions that once felt overwhelming may begin to feel more manageable. This is not because everything has become simple, but because your clarity is increasing. When clarity grows, confusion loses its hold, and you begin to move with more confidence, even in situations that once felt uncertain. Type 1616 to move forward. The gift that was left in your name is not just an opportunity, it is a turning point. It marks a shift in your life, a moment where things begin to move differently than they have before. You are not stepping into something random, you are stepping into something that has been aligned with your path. This is why it feels different, because it is not something you created, it is something that has been prepared. There is also something you must release as you move into this next phase, and that is the belief that you must struggle to receive. You have learned to associate progress with difficulty, and that belief has shaped how you expect things to happen. But what is coming to you now is not rooted in struggle, it is rooted in alignment. When things are aligned, they flow differently, and you are beginning to experience that shift. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You may begin to notice that certain areas of your life start to feel lighter, even before the full arrival of the gift. This is not your imagination, it is a sign that things are already changing. The movement has already begun, and you are now becoming aware of it in real time. Pay attention to these shifts, because they will help you trust what is unfolding. You are not being asked to prove anything in this moment. You are being asked to receive. Receiving requires openness, and openness requires trust. You do not need to force yourself to believe something that feels unnatural, but you do need to allow yourself to remain open to what is being placed before you. This is how you move forward without resistance. The person who released this blessing has already completed their role, and now the focus is on your response.